Hey, how's it
Hey.
going?
Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
Yeah.
God, I
pretty good.
fucking love that song so much.
It's so
dude.
good.
I love that fucking song, dude. Oh man, that song is the song
Started
of my
using
heart
it
and
now
soul.
too. It pumps you up. It really does.
Song of my heart and soul. Anyway, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
We are currently waiting on Silent to get home from work, in which case we will begin a gratuitous amount of playing. It should be about 15 minutes. So until then, you're just stuck listening to us.
I fucking love you guys.
Speaking of listening
Yeah.
to those things, TwitchCon is soon. Am I right? Oh,
Oh my god, I can't wait.
very soon. Soon there will be premium proximity for high five slaps. It's gonna be pretty good.
What does a high five slap entail?
It's a high five, but you know it was going for your face.
Oh shit.
Nice
God.
block. Nice
Gotta, like,
block.
intercept.
When yeah, see, the block is friendship. The failure to block equals anonymity.
Oh god. What if they don't go for your hand but they slap you back
Well,
at
then
the
that's
same time?
well, then that's what we like to call mutual respect. I see. You don't have to be friends to have mutual respect for one another. Or the beginning of a battle royale. Sometimes it's difficult to determine the difference.
So then what happens if you manage to catch the slap and you slap the other person's face?
Then you have established
same
dominance. Then you may enact prima nocta. Oh, that's an old joke. Nobody's gonna get that. That's an old joke. Oh man, feels fucking horrible, man. But yeah. Now my personal favorite is the person that dodges the slap. See, because they have what we like to call situational freedom. Because now the slap is missed, and it's up to anything that you want to do. I mean, you could go in for the hug, like you could do anything. Yeah. But okay, then what if you don't attempt to slap me at all? It means you're indifferent. And then you matter so little, I don't even see you.
Oh god.
No, that's worse. Yeah. The counter hug.
I remember there was one time we were hanging in VRC, and when you like walked up to me and I just looked at you, I'm like, just slap me already. Get it over with.
Jesus Christ, Tiffany. Stop liking all of my tweets. Like, she gets behind like a week. Then she'll just go through just like. Yeah. Okay, then what if you grab the slap and go in for a one-armed hug? That's the beginning of a judo throw. And you should finish, and then you should finish it. Alright? You need to execute it. Alright? We don't do things half-assed around here. That's the beginning of a judo throw.
Fucking grapple from a slap.
Slam your bro down. Exactly. Yeah. Don't give me a flaccid throw. Holy shit, dude. Got him. Easy clap. Or the beginning of a dance. That's true. It could be the beginning of a dance.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean, if there's no music playing, then there's really nothing to dance to. That's a judo
Yeah.
throw. Yeah. Now, if there's music playing, I believe that's the start of the tango. Yeah. Let's see. If you go in for the throw, you grab the back. Yeah, that's the tango. That's the close and steamy dance, not the poised and proximity dance. That is the waltz. Of course, it could also just be the beginning of the equidistant shove followed by the immediate monkey. But that's only if you've seen Johnny Bravo within the last, 6 months. Look,
Oh god, I missed that show.
there's a book, okay? There's a book that has all these rules in it. Just haven't written it yet. Arcadum, what if you grab the beard? Then you have either A, completed your courting ritual, or B, produced blasphemy. It depends on the person, of course. Johnny's hair gave me night terrors. Excellent. No, a battle brother embrace is either the beginning of the wrist to wrist fucking warrior handshake, which is one of my favorite handshakes, followed by the one-armed hug, or it is the one-armed hug involving fists into the back. Like you're stabbing them, but you're not. Hell yeah. See, because that's the difference.
You know what? I've never heard it described like that, but I can perfectly envision what you mean when you say like you're stabbing them, but you're not.
Yeah, that's the because that's the a battle brother hug should cause a minute amount of damage to both parties. Or battle sister, it doesn't matter. Battle sibling. Battle fluid. Hell yeah, brother! I'm in a constant state of ever-changing conflict. God, why isn't that one of the options?
Crazy homeless man on Segway judo throws TwitchCon goers.
Spends the night in jail. Oh, Rokita, what if you're on a Segway? Then now we're entering the need for speed. Oh, God, dude. In PC, man. You are an insane person. That man almost has 750 gifted subs. Jesus Christ.
Dude, he's the fucking pilot of the AC-130.
Yeah.
He's calling the fucking general at this point.
I watched 3 episodes of Johnny Bravo and I hated it. Well, that's unfortunate. Never mind, 750. Got him. I think Twitch is busted because some of these people don't have my little A next to them, and I know that there's some. On this, I think Twitch is just breaking.
Sometimes that happens like near the beginning of the month where like people sub rolls over, but they haven't got the like share your resub notification yet.
How to survive medieval times 101 with your guest homeless man. Well, first of all, if you don't have a home, you can't be conquered. All right? Very straightforward. Yeah, can't be conquered. You can't be, nor can you be taxed, at least property-wise. Yeah. You see? Like,
homeless men have only everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Exactly. That's why I'm a homeless man. You see, because you cannot kill that which has no home. Right? I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for somebody. When I don't have D&D to do, I just kind of scramble for things to say and talk about.
No, it's fucking hilarious, dude.
Well, let's segue into how cool Stealth RG is. Am I right?
Dude,
round of applause.
Wait to high five judo chop him at TwitchCon.
High five judo chop him.
You're the only ones who think that. I'm gonna go back now.
Back into the well.
It's not us, though, because he's so goddamn cool.
He is. He is very much so. Easy clap. Like, I'm probably going to make a character in Twitch chat plays D&D based off all my streamer friends.
Oh my god.
And I already know the one that Stealth's going to be. He's basically going to be Twitch chat plays D&D's version of KK Ryder from fucking Animal Crossing.
Hell yeah.
Gonna show up like every other week, and he's just gonna play some 8-bit song that gives me power buffs. It's gonna feel so good.
The true bard.
He's Hell yeah.
Make Tilt the main character.
Clap. That's what everyone keeps saying. That's what everyone keeps saying, dude. Make Tilt the main character. That's all they want.
Dude, he's so good.
Like, I got Clyde. Everybody's like, Clyde, Resident Sleeper, Tilt, PogChamp. Like, God. Then I remember I introduced... People hated the cleric. Oh my God.
I was rewatching some of that a couple days ago. And it was just fucking they like attempted to flirt with the cleric when they first met her, and then they changed their mind. They're like, we have to be bold to impress Tilt.
Oh my God. Be bold, chat, every time. Because I remember the one time chat voted for logical, and then everybody in chat was like, I can't believe we didn't choose bold. That's the only thing they kept doing.
Press 6, you savages.
Press 6, run away!
Run away!
You find the bandits that had killed your father. You're filled with nothing but rage, Twitch chat. Run away! Run away! Run away, almost won. That would have been the best ending of chapter 1.
I'm so pissed that I'm scared.
And he just runs away.
You have to run away from your own feelings.
Gotta make things really real. There was a character that was instantly a favorite, and it was like the defense against the dark arts teacher in the martial academy.
Mm-hmm.
Which I just say that because it's easier than say what he actually was. And he had the perfect face of just like, oh God, like a perpetual concern face. It was very good. A dive kick plus a high five? A dive 5? Is it possible? Well, first you need to analyze the different pieces of it. It's not a high kick, so you don't have to worry about one-legged balance. It's a dive 5, all right? So what you do is you have to find some higher ground, and then you find the target of your affection, and then you fucking dive bomb them like a peregrine falcon. Like, for example, Miss Universe, I will probably off the top rope give her the double slap, which I'm going to combine both my hands together into a 10-fingered slap into her hand. The force of which may shatter her vertebrae.
The ultimate technique.
See,
10-fingered slap.
I've thought about this a lot. But that's twice as many fingers.
1 second.
Nope, stealth's gone.
Alright, Faye.
That's fine.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage! Fix it with some flex tape.
Fix it with some flex tape. No one's
slap
ever attempted such a slap before. Please be careful with that power.
A slap punch.
Probably the best high five I've ever done was I put bottle rockets in between my fingers and lit them all, and I gave somebody a rocket 5. It was pretty good.
Oh my God.
That was the best high five ever.
The best high five for me.
Yeah.
We high-fived each other so strong. Bear in mind, this is back when my little brother didn't really clip his nails. He cut my hand with his nails, and for me, I accidentally dislocated one of his fingers.
Excellent. And I had gloves, chat room, and I dropped them before they exploded. She shattered the sound barrier. Oh, that was great.
I actually still have a scar from that particular high five.
The rocket 5.
I mean, really, we have all the components we need to do a rocket punch in D&D.
Indeed. You ever high five a dragon? That shit's intense. But not as intense as high fiving a T-Rex.
How do you reach? You gotta jump.
He's got those tiny little arms, and he's trying to reach out for you, and he's just trying not to hurt you with his teeth, and he just wants the high five. Nobody high fives him, and he gets so angry. That's why he became the Thunder Lizard. Because no one could high five him. Science.
I mean, when you put it like that, it just makes sense.
Isn't it a high 3? Are you assuming his numbers? I want to see a T-Rex with maracas.
Oh, hell yeah.
Arcadum, can Kai use Casey as a grappling hook? I mean, he'd need some rope. And you'd probably need to get him like a special glove that could have the rope attached to the back of it.
I want to see T-Rex play some drums.
Like a flesh hand holding on instead of like a metal hook digging into whatever you're climbing.
Yeah. Well, it's 5:30.
She did say that was the minimum. I remember saying this last week.
Well, we'll wait and see.
Okay, do you know about mechs? Mechs in the chat.
Mechs in the chat? What? Who?
Okay, so there's a kiddo in the chat named Mex _, and what he does is he goes to every single chat and he asks to be banned. And so what I've done is I just mod him because then no one can ever ban him. Look, he's already getting upset with me, screaming.
Something to consider.
I just love it because he hates it so much. It's his whole thing. He wants to be banned so bad.
Oh my god. A Mega Tokyo fan just posted a radical high five story.
Oh shit.
A kid with 2 tieflings hit wings. What is that considered? That is considered dangerous because, man, those wings can break easy. But I'd probably call it like a high flap. High flap. Have I missed anything? Just us talking about how cool you are. Got him.
Oh.
God. Gotta keep him guessing.
So they added Cart-chan and the hand to the list of the characters. Okay.
Yeah, handsome kid.
Handsome Casey.
Handsome Casey. He's handsome to me.
All I want to do is play. All I want to do is play. 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 Play.
And this chat is what it sounds like when Arcadum slowly descends into insanity.
Play.
I mean, it's better than the unbridled rage when it was 3 minutes past and no one but me was here.
Oh god. I saw that it was... I heard that we were gonna be late, that we were starting at 5:30.
I said a tad late. I had honestly forgotten about Silent One. It's work thing, which we should probably change the actual start time. To be honest, I was a little wounded because last night's FK was canceled because half the fucking class didn't show up.
Yeah, I heard
God.
about that. That happened again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyan was all prepped and everything and stuff. Cyan told me about it. Feels fucking sad, man.
Silkser, if Owen and Woad high five, what's that called? Brotherly love. Kana was just mad that the one who showed up out of all of them was Cypher. Oh my. Oof.
If your fucking chat roasts me for you now.
It's like when the lame kid is the only one that comes to your party. I don't know, man. If I had a birthday party and the only person that showed up was the quotations lame kid, that kid would no longer be lame to me.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's pretty fair.
Because all things considered, doesn't matter how weird, awkward, or lame that kid is, because he's the one that showed up to your birthday party. He's the one that put in the time. He's the one that showed up when no one else did. And for that reason, we shall now share our blood. And together, we will take Jerusalem. By the way, this is a 16th century birthday party. I feel like it's important to mention that.
Of course.
You gotta tie the whole thing together.
That took a turn. That escalated quickly.
I wonder what the lame kid looks like in the 16th century.
Literally lame. Like his legs messed up.
Day is full.
Slap a fucking peg leg on that boy. Let's go.
A new battle brother is born.
Hell yeah. Kaden, when was the last time you spoke to Moon Moon? I'd love to see you run a campaign for him again. I talk to Moon Moon all the time. I run a weekly game for him, although we haven't ran in the last 2 weeks because of reasons.
No D&D ever again!
Ever again.
Feels bad, man.
Arcadum, if someone shows up to your party, do they become temporarily homeless? To my party? No. They become permanently homeless.
Do you steal their
Never
home?
to return. You've only just joined us, and now I fear we will be homeless.
My apologies. That's one of the best sound bites. Like, I can't believe somebody found one so appropriate. Like, it's the perfect sub sound for me. My apologies. You've only just joined us, but now I fear we will be homeless. It's so perfect, dude.
What's that even from?
That's from Dynasty Warriors, of all places.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dynasty Warriors, man. Be bold, make them homeless. You know, I think that if I'm going to do Twitch Chat Plays D&D again, if I don't do just Tilt as the main character, I might just do an actual homeless character, like in a city, and his slow rise to fame.
Twitch chat would just die if you just give them like a street urchin. A really slow rise to fame.
His slow rise to shame. One cup
I wouldn't be
at a
slow.
time. Boldly run away from the popularity.
Famous homeless man refuses to buy a house.
Make Roy Wheelhouse's brother the main protagonist. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Come on, Silent. Come on.
There are many
Come
homeless
on,
men,
son.
but there is only one Roy Wheelhouse. You walk up to a door. Charisma!
Every time, dude. Like, it happened every time. And then when Charisma would win, I was like, all right. You walk up to the door, you rub your fingers along its wooden exterior, and you whisper, "Hey, could you open for me?" please. The door blushes and opens.
It's like you ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yes. The
They
doors
have
that
the
are
doors
pleased to
that,
open.
like, they sigh pleasantly when you open them.
Oh. They're happy to open for you. Wretched, isn't it? We'll never have a sequel to that. Because they can't replace Marvin. Because his voice actor died. No.
Which is a shame because the rest of the books in the series are actually very good.
What's the answer to the life, universe, and everything? 42. Huh.
Correct.
Not sure what I expected, but it was not that. Hey, there
Good
she is.
girl.
Hi.
So now I need to pick my shit. Look. I've been just reading this shit over and over again.
Hell yeah.
Again.
Spicy. Today's gonna be spicy.
I'm ready for the spice. We ended on such a cliffhanger last time.
We were literally on a cliff. Or no, we weren't. Never mind.
No,
That was last time. Never mind.
You were about to go into a cave, chasing after the people that
Our
stole
best
Sheldon.
friend.
dark
We have
dwarfs.
to save Sheldon, man.
Yes.
You must save Sheldon.
Save the turtle. That one.
What is it that you need to pick, Stealth?
I think he's making his final choice on his
Oh, your archetype? Okay.
archetype.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was just looking how they scaled. That's all. Swashbuckler doesn't scale to. Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah. All right.
Probably the best thing about Swashbuckler, more than anything else, is that it allows you to sneak attack on your own, which is pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, speaking of which, I had a small question about Horizon Walker. I get to use Planar Warrior each turn.
Let me go look at Horizon Walker.
It's the like bonus action doing extra D8 damage.
One moment. Reading. Planar Warrior. Choose one creature you see within 30 feet of you.
Because if I could just get to do an extra D8 damage every turn, that's PogChamp.
It looks like it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you're giving up your bonus action, so...
I don't have anything that currently uses a bonus, so...
Yeah, because you're not a
That's the
dual-wield
point.
ranger.
Well, actually, I did take one spell that is a bonus action cast, but...
Yeah, you run out of spell slots.
Looks good to me. Shoot him with force damage, my dude.
Force damage is good.
Action economy.
Well, yeah, it's good because it not only does it do 1d8 force damage, it also turns the normal damage into force damage.
Horse damage.
Does KZ level up? Yes. Handsome KZ levels up, but he levels up differently.
Actually, I have a question about leveling up.
Yes.
How are our spell slots being treated? Do we just get the extra slots we just got upon leveling, or do we have all of them back?
Are you asking me if we do arcade style level up?
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone arcade style levels up.
Oh boy, I have
Oh,
all my
so-
spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good, because
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we didn't fucking rest at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I was worried.
Yeah.
Cinematic.
Do I spy a Fae in the chat? Hello, Fae.
Mimi, you gotta change your profile pic.
I am. As we speak.
Okay.
I have a lot of it.
Alrighty. Everyone's nice and charged up. I got everybody healed. Make sure you got all your good stuff together. Woo!
received 10,000.
Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you,
K Kona question mark.
that's just my natural voice, Mimi.
K Kona, brother.
I'll tell you right now, oh, K-Katum.
K Katum, brother. All right, let me.
I gotta go see all my family.
Yikes.
Yikes. Oh, wow. Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, gosh. I don't know about that, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. What was that
can't
gray
see
hat
it.
girl's name? You mean the fish person?
Gray hat girls.
Her name is Essie, and that's not a hat. That's a cap, like a jelly cap.
But she makes it look like one. Or she uses it like such.
It's her body.
It's her body.
It's her body, all right. It's gotta be very positive about her body. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I
I'm
apologize.
sorry.
I am madness.
I think you're actually insane. Clinically, yes.
Yeah,
I believe it.
someone has to be.
And you are the DM, so.
Who else is it gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
Only I am homeless enough. I'll stop you, Arcadum. Ah, you will try, but you have a home.
I think I may
Yeah,
need to
killed
be
that
reset on my
because,
screen.
Oh, they mean the bounty hunter that Chips flirted with.
Oh,
What?
Did you mean
I was
grasping hand when you said gray hat?
I think they did.
all right. Let me get you guys set up here. Here is your
No,
reset.
I feel very put upon because anytime I fucking talk to a female, it's fucking flirting. Is this what a female feels like?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes, except the opposite.
Well, obviously, yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
if it means anything, the character didn't consider it flirting. Also, she was pretty hammered. So, you know. That was the thing. She was fucking hammered, man. Fucking grasping hand, dude. Whew.
No D&D, Arcadum goes stir crazy.
It does, it's true. I don't know what to do with myself. Okay, I've got some links to some sweet sounds to assault your ears while we do a transition. Because where we left off, all of our brave heroes, you had just chased down those that kidnapped Sheldon, and now seek to rescue the innocent turtle. And I use the word innocent because, look, man, he's a merchant. He didn't do anything deserving this, probably. You hope. Fuck, what is this? Past. Anyway, here we go, dude. Let's get it.
Oh, well, could you remind me what my... Oh, wait, I can just look. I'm dumb. 38.
Let me make sure everybody's... Yeah, everybody seems to have the
my
right
proper
HP.
health, yeah.
Everybody's got the right HP.
Okay.
Get out of here, biscuits.
No, biscuit.
No! Biscuits is good!
Alright, here we go. First, we start with this.
Oh boy.
Did you timestamp it?
No, it should be the beginning.
Okay. I've heard this before somewhere. Maybe, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, it was timestamped. Either way. Yep, everyone's above level 30 except me. It's okay though.
Oh, which one are we putting first?
Yeah.
Me use help action.
You use both of them together.
Layers of
Jesus.
music over the ambience.
Yeah, layers of sound.
New
Hmm.
tech, by the way. I haven't done this before.
All right, here we go. Time to transition. You stand at the mouth of the cave. As you look inside of it, those of you that can see into the darkness are able to detect a few things. First, the cave is deep. The air is cold, and it seems to go down at a stark angle, leading into the earth. And here we go. I need everyone here to make me a knowledge history check. Or a history check, excuse me.
I don't
Well, this is a
fucking
great
know.
start to everything.
Don't ask me, idiot. I don't care.
Since she,
Oh!
sometimes that reading pays off. History check.
I don't
Yep.
care.
The 1 and the 20.
2 ones. Fucking hell.
It's fucking
Oh.
good.
Wow.
Average. Well, the thing is, you can't see in the Underdark, or Underworld, because it's super dark, so you can't see the things that you've seen. Got him. Thinking face. Anyway, Arden, you know exactly what this place leads to. This path, as you walk down into the cave, you've heard of it only in stories by the world wanderers and also by the Krazaxian dwarves, that the dwarves' homeland, their true homeland, lies deep, deep beneath the stone, from a place only known as the underworld, which is rumored to be lit by a dark sun with the power of the god Astaroth, lord of strength and stone, etched beyond into caverns so large that they resemble small worlds in and of themselves, complete not only with their own weather, but also with races and civilizations just beneath the surface of those that walk above.
I relay that info, and then I'm just sort of turn to them like, this isn't good.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it.
Eventually, as you follow your way down, you come to a large stone gate. Time has been almost completely ineffective against this gate, but you see that it is open slightly. And there, you see a scale, an old malted green scale. Make me a nature check.
Me ranger.
Me smart.
As you analyze it carefully, you recognize the old, mottled skin of your benefactor. This is a scale from Sheldon.
Ew.
Gross. And the door lies slightly open.
Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me take a look. I took a look.
Kai, as you approach the door and look slightly beyond it, you're not able to see much. Just the twinkling of the cobblestone path, of the stone path etched out of the cavern. It seems to be covered in a fine amber, and it seems to glow slightly to your torchlight.
And do I have a feeling of safety?
Well, you don't have a true feeling of safety, as this is the underworld, but you do not detect any immediate danger.
No. I'm not detecting any traps or anything like that. You guys ready to do this?
Alright.
Seeming as we've been trapped from behind before, is there any way that we can keep this door open?
Keep it open? Sure. You would need the strength to open it. It is a large stone door and is naturally heavy.
But to keep it
Wow.
open so it doesn't shut.
to keep it open, you would have to open it all the way, and then you would have to manipulate the hinges. So I'm going to need a strength check to open it the rest of the way, and then I'm going to need a dexterity check with proficiency. So just do sleight of hand from you, Kai, in order to disable the hinges.
I assist.
So
I assume
who's pushing it
you
open?
anyway. Yeah, or pushing the door open.
Somebody who's a little stronger than me, please.
She goes to push.
Right, make me strength checks, strongies.
Hey.
Wait, where is?
Yay!
Oh well. Wait, I don't even know where strength. Oh, it's under.
Ability.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Upon the
wow.
request of strength, Ilioian Falor, with rippling vascular muscles, push open the door. Easily. It is now wide open.
Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna try to secure these.
Right.
You said sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
You're able to work the hinges and get them caught. Any sort of strength could push for... Enough strength could push past the brace that you put in place, but they should not close on their own. Something will actually have to close them.
Okay. Alright, well that's the best I can do right now. You guys ready?
Good enough.
Alrighty then.
Who here can see in the dark?
She raises her hand.
Alright, then maybe we should take point.
She actually looks to Essie. Can you not see in the dark?
No.
She nods. All right, everyone that can't see, stay close.
Keep it slow and keep checking for things.
Alright, I'll move you guys together. Go and get in a formation.
I think me and are next to each other.
See, back up. Oh god, no, that's not you.
Alright.
Just lock the grid.
There you go. Sorry, yeah.
Alright, as the party moves further along, they come to a point in the cavern where it opens up wide. Two massive stalactites can be seen flanking the road. And the depths of the cavern seems to continue onwards, your footsteps infinitely echoing until they vanish and fade.
Interesting, we should probably take a look around.
Yep.
Be careful, 1 second.
Dark vision.
Yay.
Well, never mind. Looks like you're taking a look around.
Alright. Arden's eyes sharpen into dagger points, and what he is able to notice is the following. There seems to be a small amount of cavern carrion that seem to be moving about in the shadows. A centipede, a spider or two. But there doesn't seem to be any errant danger. But you will notice this. As you have entered this area, you feel the air here is heavier. It carries with it the smell of earth, and it is very cold.
We must be getting deeper to where they live.
Way clear.
Yeah,
Appears to
it's
be.
clear.
She nods and she'll move forward.
Alright, I'll move the party forward then. You get to this point. You see a strange stone formation here. It's almost as if the rock was warped by an unseen hand, like molded clay, to produce a form but left unfinished. It seems to be half of a face.
Aren't you studied in different cultures, Essie? Do you know what they were trying to build here?
I'm going to see if I know anything about this. I'm assuming it's a history check?
Yep.
Shit.
I'll give you
Roll.
8.
Okay, roll again.
That's a little bit better, at least.
With a 13, you have actually heard of these stories before. It is stated that in the great wars between the dwarves of the Duergar and the surface dwarves, that the Duergar resorted to using the old golem magic of their ancestors. Specifically, it is told in the old stories that dwarves were able to create automatons of such large size and destructive power that a single one could lay waste to an entire city. It seems that there is a nugget of truth to this discussion, for you see half of a face of such a creature, with nothing else attached to it.
I relayed this as much to the party, and I look worriedly at them. Do we have any idea how we could possibly fight such a thing?
Hit it really hard until it goes down.
Of course you'd say that.
It works for most things.
Not hard to
It's almost
smash
never that
rocks.
easy. This thing is massive.
Do you have any bright ideas then?
How about we
Mm,
avoid them?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for one.
Let's hope they don't have any golems walking around for now.
Well, I think they'll hear us coming. She steps even quietly to see if she can if the how loud the footsteps echo.
Your footsteps echo, but they echo into the depths of the cave. They just kind of vanish.
Is there anything along this edge?
As you inspect the face of the golem more carefully, you get the feeling as you investigate it that it was unfinished. And as you move your hands along the edges and investigate the nooks and the crannies, you're able to discover that there is something very precious hidden within the head. Although it is still inside of the head, but you can see it coming from the outside. So basically it's etched, it's kind of socketed in, for lack of a better term. You see a massive sapphire.
Huh.
A sapphire that is about the size of a gnome. It's about 3.5 feet in diameter.
So, would she be able to pull it out?
Not without great strength and with much difficulty, because you would need to break the stone around the golem's head, and you would need to do so without harming the sapphire.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm going. Well, first explain to me exactly how you're going to try and remove it.
She actually. Let me see what just see if I can make this any easier. She's gonna try and pry it open with the hand axe.
Okay.
Or pry it out with a hand axe.
All right.
I should say.
Give me a strength check.
Come on.
You pull with all of your might, an attempt to try and pry it out. Your hand axe shatters against the stone. The
Oops.
sapphire remains.
Hey. Floor. Come here really quick.
She looks around. We're kind of
It'll take like a second.
She grumbles. All right, come with me, squishies.
Miko!
Point to the sapphire. I want that.
If I'm helping you get it, we're splitting it.
I get the most for finding it.
Then you're not getting it. She starts walking away.
You. Whatever.
I mean,
just
the fair
fine.
question of
I
a
just-
gem like this being here is why Would they leave it here?
Can I?
Also, we have a bit more of important things to deal with, like Sheldon.
Time is of the essence. We can grab your gem
It'll-
on the way out.
Or we could just pull it out right here rather than talking, and it'll be done with. Can I make a check to see? Because I have an assumption of what that was for, but I don't know if it would be right.
If you wish to determine the purpose of the gem, that is an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I was gonna ask about that.
And any of you can do that if you'd like, now that you all know about it.
Son of a bitch.
Heck,
Aid, Essie.
thank.
They own Arcana and great.
Mwah.
So this is
Hell yeah.
basically like a head, a golem head, yeah?
Half of one. An unfinished one.
Frowns.
Well,
Go ahead.
with your Arcana check, you're able to determine that this sapphire served as a reservoir for magic, for raw energy that would power, assumedly, the golem. But there's something else that leaves you a little bit concerned. The sapphire is complete, while the rest of the skull is not. That isn't normal. The gem would be finished as the head is finished, so for half of the head to be missing means that something is either wrong with the gem, something happened during its creation, or there's another purpose that you do not understand about it.
So see, it'd be better to take it up now anyway, just in case we come back and something crazy happens.
Or it's a trap.
Or something bad happened, and that's why their work is left unfinished.
No. I'm
Got
pretty
smashed.
clear. Or maybe.
Did anything happen
Well-
when you touched it?
No. It's just
Okay.
in there.
So Tyrell, he said something about soul gems.
Mm. I can assume that's all it's for. It's just
I
to
have no
control
idea.
them.
Well, actually, does she know anything about what they are? Because I don't.
I have a question. How heavy would this thing be if we actually even had it? And who would carry
Yeah.
it?
Let's see, with your discerning, roguish eye, a sapphire erring on the side of less weight, like considering that maybe it's not quite as wide as it looks, it could weigh anywhere from 100 to 200 pounds, easy.
I could do that.
Not to mention we don't have a carriage, it would be half a day's travel back on horseback.
And
Just
we're
put it in
wasting
this
time.
bag. Just put it in this backpack. It's fine.
We're wasting
carry it.
time.
Then
All right, here
shut up
before
and let's
everybody
get
gets
it out.
angry. Remember, normally I would side with you guys, but after you guys started going down the what if scenarios of what if it did this, or why is it here? Why is it not here? Say we leave it, and we come back, and it's magic, right? I don't understand shit about magic, I'm gonna be completely honest. But isn't it presumably possible that maybe it isn't finished? Maybe we come back and it's fully animated? Then what?
That would require the dwarfs to come back and work on it.
But if the sapphire is whole, if it was complete,
Then what are we going to do? Fight half a golem?
listen, I don't know how this shit works. All I know is that shit can happen. And what is the safest route right now? Eliminating a potential threat or leaving it?
If you want to eliminate a threat, then we should shatter the gem and collect the pieces.
That's too loud. Let's just pull it out.
And I say we just get going.
To be honest, yeah.
It's far too early to be distracted by greed.
Look, Sheldon could be dying, or worse.
Because you're fucking talking so goddamn much. We could have just pulled it out and been done already. What the fuck ever? It doesn't matter anymore, I guess. Go over here.
I mean, if I'm honest, I'm pretty sure that if we pulled that out, something bad would have happened anyway.
Regardless.
All right. The party moves away and continues its journey. As you move further into the cavern, up ahead you see another set of strange warped stone, and you recognize it to be the other half of the head that you discovered.
Oh, what do you know?
And inside of it, you see an area where the other half of the gem would be socketed. But there's something else that you notice, and I need everyone to make an Arcana check. With your combined knowledge, you're able to discover the following. The head seems to have broken apart as if it was deteriorating. It's almost as if the stone rotted away from one side. As to how it came to be over here, away from its other half, you can't really say. But the stone appears to be rotted, and in some areas you can even see that there is evidence of a sort of strange ichor that glows green in your torchlight.
So I don't know much about golems, but if I were to wager a guess, then the golem was once alive and now decayed.
Do we know it's dead?
It's not moving.
Technically not dead. It's just not animated.
Exactly.
That's why I wanted to take the gem out, so it couldn't be animated. Whatever.
Oh my god, if you guys are gonna keep bitching. She goes over towards the fucking shit.
Jesus, wait. Calm the fuck.
You guys are the ones that keep bitching about this stupid gem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
but
it.
She
don't be
goes and
fucking
tries
stupid
to-
and running.
Get it out.
Jesus.
She goes and she brings her hammer out and she tries to hammer at the. Actually, fuck. This is metal or stone?
Is what metal or stone?
Is the oh? It's just stone, right? That's
The head is stone,
around
and the gem is also technically stone. It's a mineral, but yeah.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
I was gonna break the rock around it, unless you have a better idea.
No, that's fine.
Actually, I
Break
do have
it.
a better idea. You want to have a spare dagger?
Not a spare dagger.
Yeah, not a spare dagger.
Well,
You
she
don't have a
looks to the
regular one?
Hmm?
I look to our rogue pal.
So you want me to throw a magical dagger?
No,
No.
a regular one.
I didn't have a one
Oh,
before.
you didn't?
I sigh deeply as I give up my dagger.
Mm.
She takes it, puts it towards the thing, and tries to like use it to kind of to chisel her way through to the gem. Like she not like she's using the dagger as like I guess a chisel and kind of hammering with her hammer on it
All
to
right.
try to chip at the stone.
Do you have any artisan tools that could back you up with proficiency here?
No.
Okay, then make me a strength check.
Okay.
Foyne's helping.
Okay.
Oh,
Your strength is mighty, but I wonder, how is your skill? Make me a sleight of hand check, Valor.
Rip. Okay.
Still helping. Still helping. Don't worry. Still helping.
Okay, roll the advantage.
Don't break it.
All right. Your strength seems to be sufficient, but your precision not so much. Using the chisel, you slam the hammer against the hilt. You slide underneath the bracing stone. As it begins to crack and tear away, so does the sapphire. And as you pull it away, the sapphire does not act like a sapphire should. It breaks apart, almost like into sand, and as it begins to pour out, a strange viscous liquid pours out of the sapphire as well, and deposited on top of it is an underdeveloped skeleton with flesh still growing, or at least at one point still growing.
Well,
Well, we
Nope.
tried.
nope. Bye.
How
No.
so underdeveloped skeleton as in a child?
Oh no. Not
Oh,
like
okay.
a fetus, but like
Okay.
something was, well, kind of, I guess, but not like that. It seems as if something was being
Created.
created through non-traditional methods.
Does
Whatever
it look like a dwarf skeleton?
it does not. Its skeleton does appear to be humanoid, but there are some blatant problems with that. You see that its skull seems to be elongated, as if the back of the head was slightly more convex and kind of spread out like a cone. The front, you can see where it would normally be teeth, there appears to be 6 large beak-type protrusions in a circular method around the mouth. You can also see that there are a few places where fleshy bits that appear to have once been tentacles were being grown. Its hands end in elongated fingers, and its chest cavity shows a rib cage with unknown placements for organs. Whatever this creature was, it did not finish growing. I'm
Is
going
it
to
forever dead?
ask again.
Is it forever dead?
It was never alive, so
It's unborn, yeah.
yeah, it's dead for all intents and purposes. Now, I'm going to give you one shot to try and identify this, and it's going to take a massive check, but we'll see. Can anybody here make me a history check? This is the big one.
Who has the best history?
Stu helps. Stu tries to. Oh wait, is it one? We're gonna do one or
Single.
everybody can?
Yep.
Who has the best history?
I've got a +1. Probably would be Essie because high end.
She has a +0.
No, I have +0.
Well, I've got a +1.
I have a 0.
History. I have a +0 as well.
So that's you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So I'm making the history check with advantage. Oh, it's a
Oh
crit.
shit!
God damn.
Okay. These creatures are known as the aphotic ones. Creatures in the deepest depths of the underworld, aberrations with powerful psionic abilities. They are known by a more common name, Mind Flayer.
I had a feeling it would be mind flayers.
Hmm.
Are they typically born from golem skulls?
No, they are not.
Demon.
So something perverse is happening.
Or
Very
just,
perverse.
you know. Do you think that they know about this and they're trying to use Sheldon to figure out about it?
Maybe.
Maybe they're trying to make them.
Uh,
I mean,
They
if
weren't a
you think
dwarven
about this
golem.
as a experiment, and this gem created a failed one, maybe they want Sheldon to help them with finer gem crafting.
Whatever the case, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Knowing him, though, if it has to do with gems, he's probably having a good time.
Whatever this is, we can't allow it to continue, not just for Sheldon's sake, but for the sake of the world at large.
Hmm.
I guess let's go.
All right. The party gathers up. Yeah, I got you. They gather up into each other. They fuse into one.
We are Voltron!
All right. You walk past the broken part of the head, and up ahead, you see that there is a bend in the cavern. And as you turn, a strange scent seems to waft into your nostrils. It's very light, but you think you can just barely make out a pleasant, like, sickly sweet smell.
Hmm.
Ew.
As you enter this part of the cavern, it opens up wide. Up ahead, you can see that there are 3 large stalactites and another strange piece of warped stone. This one appears to be the remnants of a hand.
Is there any stone entrance on or stone carvings for it at all?
Well, make me a perception check, or excuse me, investigation check to investigate.
I'll assist.
I don't really. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really care too much, you know. Oh, I care a little more.
Ilioi will look at the stone and realize, I think this is rock.
Yeah, I think this is.
But upon further inspection, you do not find any large gems or anything like that. But you do find something curious. There are how can I explain this? There are veins within the stone, and that has small bits of the same sapphire gem dusted inside that lead to different parts of the stone.
And what let me see. How far is that? I guess she'd be able to see like the up here as well, up top, past the cavern to these things. If
No,
she
you
were
only
to
see this.
walk
This
over.
is a chasm.
Just this.
You
Oh,
don't
okay.
see this.
And she would. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. It's just the rest of the golem.
Let me check something.
Maybe.
All right.
Yo, Mr. Handsome.
Thumbs up. What you need?
Hey, buddy. Something tells me you can lend a helping hand with this hand here.
He'll
Can
snap.
you scurry around and tell me what you find up there? Anything cool?
He'll give you a
You ready?
finger gun.
All right, grab on.
All right, grab it on.
Throw.
Huh. He'll look up over. Look over here. Look around the corner. He'll slap the side of the stone. This baby holds so much blue dust. He'll pop out covered in a little bit of dust. And between 2 of his fingers, he'll pop up an old gold coin.
What'd you find there, buddy?
He'll point at the coin, he'll point over there, and he'll slap the stone 2 times, and then he'll kind of write out in this blue dust, old. And then he'll start rolling around on the ground, getting rid of the blue dust, like a dog.
All right, I take a look at this coin. How do I examine it?
That's going to be an investigation check. All right, there's one thing that you, in your occupation, know a lot about, and that is currency. There are many different types of currency that exist within the world. There's your standardized gold, but even the standardized gold has different remnants and where it comes from, different forms of mint, and one can tell a lot by the age of a coin by how it was minted. The particular coin that you're holding in your hand is made out of a pure type of gold that is more malleable, more bendable, and also it means that it comes from a pure source of gold itself. You can also see that there is an imprint of a dwarven lord, no doubt a dwarven rune, that you do not recognize, which means it's unlikely to be one of the surface dwarves. On the back, you see that there is a strange symbol that looks religious in some manner. Make me a religion check.
Okay.
With that
Nice.
19 religion check, you recognize this holy symbol. It is the symbol of Astaroth.
Interesting.
Let me get you a link to that page so you know some
That
stuff.
was the Dark Sun guy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's the thing with the from the knife, right?
Yeah, and the key
Knife
that
has it
I
on
have.
there. Mm-hmm.
Here you go, Kai. This is your info on Astaroth to refresh your memory. And with that roll, you know most of this. Pretty much all of it, so.
Okay. That's right. I remember this dude. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I put it in my pack.
Handsome Casey will finish cleaning himself and will crawl up your pants leg.
High five, buddy.
Oh, he'll leap out for that. Pow! And he'll come right back up there again. He'll chill in your pack.
Alright. Well, not much, but an old coin. So I guess we continue?
She nods.
Well, if it's markings of Astaroth, then this truly is the gate that we feared it to be.
Yeah.
Let's
Well.
hope we don't have to go too far deep into the underworld to find what we're looking for.
Probably best not to get lost, yeah?
Nor should we dawdle.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, let's get in formation and continue, yeah?
Alrighty. Moving the party. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, hold on. You continue on your way. Oh, man. Love the stone. It looks so good, dude. All right. It's the little things for me. Look at this. Looks so good. All right. As you come up here, you see another strange warped stone to the south. This stone seems to be a remnant of a foot.
Can she look it over for any more soul gem or the fucking gems?
Now that you're more familiar with the process these things must be made of, you find that there are veins with the same curious blue dust, although you do not find any evidence of any coins or anything like that. However, as you study it more carefully, the positioning of the foot leads you to believe that it's possible that all of these could belong to the same golem. As you had seen a hand, you had seen a head, and you had seen a foot.
What if all the pieces come together?
That's what I figured from the start, but yeah.
Well, the
They need
sapphire's
a
gone now.
torso.
Yeah, but I could, in theory, still operate without the head.
Unless
It
it
needs
has
to be
multiple
animated.
stones. Yeah.
This
that's
seems
not-
like a bit more than your usual golem.
Well, there's nothing we could do about it now. We took care of the first sapphire, I guess. So
No, what I was suggesting is perhaps we should smash all of them.
but
They
there's
don't all have stones in
they
them.
don't have storms.
It's all
never mind.
transferred from the centerpiece. Unless it possibly had one in its chest, I don't believe that it'll be a problem anymore.
Mm.
Plus, it's been separated for who knows how long regardless, and it's not like you could simply gather all its pieces so easily.
I think what we need to be more concerned about is possibly complete gold, the waiting deeper within.
So let's continue on.
Onward we go.
Onward, then, to what lies beyond. as you follow the path even further. Up ahead, you see another piece of the golem. This piece appears to be a pair of shoulders leading up to an abdomen. You can see remnants of a red crystal kind of strewn about, but there is nothing left of it, only a dust.
Any traces of skeleton in this one?
There is not. However, if you would like to make me an investigation check, there may yet be more to reveal.
That sounds pretty good.
With the 15 investigation, you notice that the ruby seems to combine with the blue dust within the veins of what you assume to be the chest. There is something else, however. It's difficult to spot, but you're able to find it in the cavity. A stone mark, but not of Astaroth.
Huh.
Another religious symbol. Please make me religion checks, party.
What's religion?
Right?
Big Claire.
I just
Big
dragon.
bar.
Me thunk.
All right. This reveals not the holy symbol of Astaroth, as you may have suspected, but another one completely. The symbol of Ezekine.
Yo.
Ezekine being the god of the forge, the stone shaper, forge faller, the patient one, the discarded.
Makes
So
sense.
Hello?
I'm reading.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it makes sense for them to work together. They're making these things.
do I know if Astaroth and Ezekine are the same pantheon?
They are not,
Interesting.
but Ezekine is of the Grey Pantheon.
Oh, I see. All around there.
Let's see.
Well, I'm not entirely certain. Something might be worthwhile in thinking. Maybe they weren't exactly working together, but instead they took upon, say, Ezekines already made buildings to create this, somewhat accidentally or in a stolen sort of way. I'm not sure if they're actually working together, is all I'm trying to say.
Well, at least we confirmed that there isn't a second gem in its heart or whatever. All right,
I don't know.
onward we go.
Very good. The party continues. The strange mystery of the twin gods of the forge behind them. And then you come to a precipice. For here, the road slants downward at an alarming rate, and you see that it disappears into a deep darkness. Whereas you had once simply walked upon the first step of the underworld, and now ahead lies the plunge into the dark depths of the world of the dark sun.
question is how are we gonna get back?
Climbing.
Guess worst case scenario, we have saddle.
It's true.
She nods.
Shadow walker, afraid of the shadows. How cliche.
It's not that. I just don't like going into a place I don't have an exit from.
All right.
We all have to take a plunge eventually.
Me and Floor can see best in the dark. We'll guide the rest of it if it becomes unseeable.
I don't
We
think
have
that-
torches, though.
I was about to
as
say,
well.
a torch.
It's true. Who knows? Darkness could be magical.
Only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a gradual decline?
Yeah. Basically, you can enter together.
Yep.
Okay. Well, guess get into formation. Let's do this.
Something in this formation shit.
Well, because we're gonna run into something, I'm pretty sure.
That'd
We
be
are
so
chasing
stupid.
after
Oh wait,
all.
are we doing formation or?
All right. The party gathers themselves up and delves deeper into the underworld. Ooh, music change. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
God.
Oh boy.
As you delve deeper into the darkness, soon you are surrounded on all sides by nothing but pitch blackness. Your torches, a singular star in the infinite black. All around you, the shadows, even at the slightest edges of your vision, seem to reach out and grasp at you. Your light, strong as it is threatened by unseen winds and cold, endless cold air. Ahead, the light touches the faces of the stones, and there all around you, you can see edifices carved of old dwarves of the past. Their solemn stone faces frowning down at you as you walk past. Their beards immaculate rivers of rock that tangle and coil to an illustrious end. Even from this distance, you can see that some twinkle with light depicting wealth and gems, but their solemnity gives you a feeling of strength and foreboding. Up ahead, at the cusp of the archway, you can see what at one point had been a massive stone gate, which has long since faded with time. And there, just beyond the dark, an orange light, like the sun above, but off-putting and with a different hue.
Oh,
Let me take a look here. Oof.
As you scan the pitch black, you get the feeling that you are not truly safe, but you do not detect any traps, nor enemies.
I guess we continue.
to the light of the dark sun.
And then finally, you break straight through the dark, and there, the orange light of a half-seen sun etched onto the mural, impossibly far away, yet somehow still close enough. And in front of you, a forest of mushrooms.
Yum.
Can I discern whether or not these mushrooms are like poisonous if they like spew like spores, some shit? their purpose in general.
Nature check.
Me too.
I'll assist you on that.
I want to know too. 2.
You do know too.
Mm-hmm.
You do not know. The mushrooms vary in size and species to such an extent that any of the mushrooms you suspect it could be any, all, or none of them. This is truly a new biome of untold variety and unknown secrets.
I'm just going to go off on a limb and say, do not touch them or get anyone near them.
I'll
Because it
agree
is
with
a
that.
whole other world down here.
Guess let's move.
The party moves forward, bravely along the path. Mushrooms of all kinds seem to grow up around you. The sickly sweet smell that you had sensed earlier is now in an intense and ever-changing tone, like a symphony of smell. It brushes against you in soft notes and thunderous chords. You also sense something else. The air here is as heavy as you expected, and there is sort of a wind, but the wind is almost as if the cave is taking long, simulated breaths. With each inhale and with each exhale, the wind blows back and forth, back and forth.
Huh.
This isn't like some sort of noxious gases in.
I mean, people live around here, I'm sure. Sheldon made it through. Pretty sure they wouldn't simply drag him through something that would kill him. They obviously want him to alive for some
When you get to
reason.
this point, you can finally see it. In the orange light of the off-kilter sun of the dark underworld, you see the beginnings of a grand fortress etched into the side of the cave wall.
Huh.
From this
That's not gonna be
distance,
easy to get through.
you cannot spot anything, save for its stone stand, its watchful statues, and its grand stonework.
This must be the enemy's stronghold.
Probably not best we go marching.
I don't think there's any other entrance, is there?
Well,
Not unless you know how to dig.
there's always another entrance.
Well,
You can
it
find
then.
one.
All right.
Alright, let's approach.
All right.
1 second.
Okay.
They're gonna magically see something from here, so far away.
Kai dips low and nearly disappears beneath the nearby shrooms.
Let's all move a little bit closer, but then let me continue forward.
All right. Party has moved closer. If you wish to branch off, go ahead. All right, Kai, you begin to move forward, shifting through the strange colors of the mushrooms, which are iridescent in some cases. Their colors range from red to brown to orange to green to blue. Stealthing here is difficult, but thankfully, the shrooms have many wide-bearing caps, and the shadows, even under the light of the dark sun, are long and are your sanctuary. As you move to this point, however, something seems to happen. The mushrooms here begin to quiver as dust fires out from them.
I cover my mouth.
Everyone
I
here, make
pull my cloak up.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw.
Oh!
Oh!
What the
I
fuck?
covered my mouth in time.
Cover my mouth. What the hell?
Oh,
Feller
I'll cover
and
it now.
Iloyoy. The spores fill your nostrils and mouth, and you fall to the ground, fast asleep.
Bitch.
The other two, however, seem to have resisted it just in time.
Do they look to be emitting more spores, or was it a one?
Oh yes, in fact, the entire forest seems to start quivering. Kai, as you are further ahead, you are away from the shockwave. What would you like to do?
shit.
I don't think you would know anyway. You're too far.
Did it make a sound? Am I aware of what's going on?
It didn't make a sound, but it was a pretty big visual effect, and you're looking around, you're very cautious. So you're able to see a puff of smoke and the sound of Feller hitting the stone.
All right.
Go
Handsome,
He'll pop out.
buddy, go give him a helping hand while I continue forward.
Finger gun. I gotta get a token made for him. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
There we go.
Might I try and nudge Falor awake?
Alright, Handsome's going off to help. Hold on. We'll get back to you guys in a second. What else would you like to do, Kai?
All right. Just so we don't all fucking go down, I'm gonna continue forward as Handsome goes back to help.
Okay. You move deeper into the shrooms until finally you get to the edge of the forest. And there, you see, in the shadows of the light of the dark sun, you're able to make out figures along the wall. Let me adjust your view. There you go. You see them here.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
It would seem that the walls are manned and watched.
See, so I'm assuming they have a visual range.
That they do.
Is there a way that I would know this?
Well, you know that this forest is probably going to keep you safe. There's lots of stuff to hide behind, but all of this area right here is wide open.
Yep. Even stealthing, there'd be nothing to stealth with. Unless I go along the corner there. But even then... Okay. Gotta look at some things here.
Okay, let's go back to the others then.
Mm-hmm.
And boop 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 boop. Okay. Handsome
Okay, so
comes running up.
First thing I do is I pull my cloak over my mouth.
All right.
And I try to. Is the spores like around in an area? Looks like.
They're now filling the air.
Okay. Should probably try to drag them out of the spores.
Well, they're filling everywhere. It's not necessarily. It's a forward or back situation. There's no
Then we
getting
should
out
go
of it.
forward so that at least we're with our party.
Essie and Arden, what do you wish to do?
I try and shake Falor awake.
As you begin to shake Falor, she does not move. She does not stir. Small, shallow breaths can be heard.
I'm trying to drag Illinois
George?
away from
Yeah,
the source.
bum. I'm not that heavy. Jesus.
Arden, where would you like
I'm
to carry, drag, what have you?
towards where Kai went.
Okay. You drag her past handsome Casey, who's just looking around, trying to figure out what's going on.
I look over. Sorry, go on.
And at that point, all of you down here need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
You're
Oh, boy.
covered. You're covered. Oh no, not the ones that are already unconscious, but those of you that are conscious, make me a Constitution saving throw. Your covered mouths have no effect.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
What?
18 is not sufficient.
Holy shit.
I assume this doesn't count as magic, does it?
It does not.
Okay, so Fey enters. It doesn't come into
Just
play.
nature.
And though the two of you fall into an unconscious state, at this point, the undead hand is losing its shit.
Just slap me awake, handsome.
He will start running back to Kai. As Kai is carefully analyzing the situation ahead, trying to find a weakness to the wall, handsome Casey will come one hand clapping around the corner, trying to get Kai's attention. He'll do some finger snaps.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
He'll point behind him with his thumb and shake his sock puppet hand no.
Oh my god. So they're all down?
Handsome Casey will act out, showing he's talking, blah 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 blah, and then he'll stop and they'll fall forward.
Oh. They're not dead, are they?
Handsome Casey has no way to really answer that and just starts slapping the ground in panic.
Handsome Casey, you could check for pulse. Okay, never mind. We can talk about this later. Okay.
He doesn't know first aid.
Listen, we're gonna need to
doesn't
give you
have a
some lessons,
brain.
okay? All right, handsome. Listen. Is there any way that we can get them here? Is it safe for me to go back?
Handsome shakes his head, nods his head, shakes his head. He doesn't know.
All right, this is what I want you to do. Hold on. Let me check something. Do I know if Handsome has the ability to drag people or not?
He does, but very poorly. He does not have a lot of strength. And he only has one hand.
Which he also uses to walk.
Well, I can't go back for him. But I can't leave them there either. Jesus Christ. Listen, is there any way that you can go back and check how much rope they have?
Handsome Casey will start to use his thieves' camp now that he's calmed down. Can check. Not much. Real bad.
Not much, real bad. So you don't think it's gonna be enough? Okay.
He'll shake his hand no.
Well then. I guess we're in kind of a pickle, aren't we? Alright, buddy. We're gonna try something. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna have to try. Alright, let's go this way.
Handsome Casey will follow.
It's my dragon boy to wake me up.
Alright, when you move there, you see that the dwarves, now that you have a closer look, seem to be looking out over the forest. As you turn your eye, you can see the puffs of the spores continue. A few of them signal at one another, and a few of the dwarves start to disappear inside the fortress.
Alright. Do I have to do another stealth if I'm going to send Mr. Handsome Casey on a mission?
No. What do you want him to do?
Alright, I want him to stay along the line here. And then climb up and get a closer look at this guy.
And which guy? The guy in the corner here?
Ranger, yeah.
Okay.
Ranger.
Sure thing. Handsome will give a little salute.
If it gets too much, buddy, just come back. I don't want to lose you.
As he moves along, the ranger will suddenly turn to investigate. Handsome will play dead. The ranger will look down the sights of his crossbow and will kind of shake its head. Seeing as he's no longer being watched, he will no longer be dead. As he gets to the edge of the stone wall, he will look up at it and kind of scratch the bottom of his head with his thumb hand in a thoughtful manner. And then he will grab onto his own bicep and roll backwards to gain some momentum. He will then roll forward and slap the ground in a neat little jump and grab onto a handhold. And he will then slowly make his way up. It's very difficult to describe this. Eventually, Handsome Casey will get to the top before you, and notably the hand, will hear something. The stone gate of the fortress will begin to open as these creatures begin to appear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It seems that they are still preparing their equipment. You notice that the strange dark dwarves carry with them nets and strange weapons.
Oh,
No!
Marcus.
That's fine. Let's wait till I wake up.
Handsome Casey will take a look, and then he will decide not to risk it anymore. Hup. He will then begin to thieves' cant. Very watchful, military, professional. Lots more underneath can hear through stone.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I have a question. How does the saddle work again?
The saddle, if you summon it, then the entity that you befriended will be summoned, and we'll throw you onto its back, and we'll move to get to your party members.
The saddle is, however, in my back.
I got handsome. I'm not worried about that.
Pretty sure we have to be able to ride as well. It's not just.
Well, Musavaris can carry us.
Yeah, Mulsivaris can carry you guys, but you have to get to the saddle to activate it. It does require a command word, which, although Casey can sign, he cannot actually speak.
Well, Jesus fucking Christ. I can't take on 4 dudes. Okay. I'm still stealth, so I'm gonna move my way along here.
Okay.
What's in my burglar's pack?
Rope, climbing kit, other things like that, I'm pretty sure. You also got some flint and tinder, and you probably have some rations and stuff. And thieves' tools.
These tools.
Backpack, a bag of 1,000 ball bearings, 10 feet of string, a bell, 5 candles, crowbar, hammer.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we did have pittance. A hooded lantern, 2 flasks of water, 5 days ration, tinderbox, water skin, and rope.
Wait, burglar's pack has pittance?
Yes!
Well, I'll be
according
damned.
to CSRD.
Nice.
Uh,
You have a
Okay.
bag of 1,000 ball bearings, too. For slipping
it.
and sliding.
Dude, please fucking marble like trip these guys.
I mean, in theory,
uh,
what if you shoot a
okay.
mushroom and it like shoots its spores up?
Home Alone these guys.
I think it's just use their own shrooms against them.
I have a couple options I can go with. One is try to distract him, but that's just a delay. 2, try to charisma the fuck out of him.
Or you could just let it happen.
And I get it.
Maybe you could try to get the spores to go off when they're in the radius.
It's very hard not to.
I know, I get it. This is get what Mr. GM's doing here. All right, we're gonna set some things up here. All right.
I just want to say, if they wanted us dead, they wouldn't have the intent of capturing people.
I get it.
I want to
get
hear what you got. Kai's got a plan.
I don't
Save
know if
us
Kai's got a
all.
plan.
Kai's got a plan, everybody. Don't worry.
Yeah. Just hope it's a one that doesn't, fuck them over.
Trust.
Handsome Casey gives you an encouraging thumbs up.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, handsome.
He will sign, "Get the hell out of here." Important to look at options.
Yeah, well, I've only looked at. There's only so many options in this scenario, all of which are not good outcomes.
All right. The dwarves continue their setup. It looks like they will be finished soon.
Or wait until they drag us into the fort, then you sneak in and you can bust us out.
Yeah, sneak in over a big plane with nothing on it, with guards watching every movement.
Listen,
Easy.
that's on you to create that diversion.
Mm-hmm. Um. Yeah, it's either sneak or speak. That's literally it. Those are my only options.
So, you you have a move that you can stealth in combat, correct? Making you unseeable.
If he rolls well.
If I roll.
He has to make that roll.
Plus, if it's 1v4 and
Yeah, there's
we're
no
all
way I could
bound,
win
they're going to spend their actions making perception checks to see him.
Yeah, there's no way I could win the fight solo.
It's not necessarily a fight. You said you wanted to talk.
It's true.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh shit! I was
Real
gonna
quick.
set
Sorry.
something up.
I've been holding it for a while.
Do it.
Yeah, I would imagine they have some immunity to the spores.
Yeah, obviously it's their place.
It's their home. The mushrooms seem like their defense mechanism.
Yeah.
I want to point this out.
Sure.
Pretty much a literal identical thing happened. And since it's your first game, sometimes things are going to happen no matter what, and trying to contest that can make it worse.
No, I get it. I was just
So you're overthinking it. You have three very plain options, which is engage them, and if they attack you, disengage. Just wait and sneak in. You're a rogue, or just let it be. And
Plus, if you roll really well on stealth, you'll sort of have your window of opportunity when they open the gate.
Yeah, but you have to get past the guards who would see him up from above.
not if he's full stealthed. He doesn't
can't
need
stealth
cover.
anything.
Or,
there's no cover directly
Or
towards them.
what you could maybe do to, if you wanted to create cover, is try to get the mushrooms near the edge to produce spores to sort of act as a impromptu
He'd have to
smoke screen.
he's not
He'd have to
resistant
con save, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad I'm not awake because I could have silent imaged you some shit, but I can't.
I
would have smashed these fucking
I'm pretty
doors.
sure the con save is 20. Keep that in mind as well. So it, like I said, it is
Yeah, 'cause
unavoidable.
we only survived it for a round because we crit.
Literally unavoidable.
Yeah. Get it.
And it's
I
not
wonder what
that-
triggered it.
It's probably just a normal thing. It's probably like a timed thing, and then whenever it happens, this patrol goes out to check and see if it caught anyone.
Yeah.
That or they saw it and someone was like, "Oh, precipitate that shit."
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Or they're shooting arrow or something.
No, we didn't hit anything. It has to be timed. There was no trigger. We didn't touch any of them.
Definitely
We
a
didn't do
defense
anything.
mechanism of the fort.
Maybe.
And they're not inherently evil, like potentially. This is just where they live. It's just people could see them as evil, and they do have intruders who intend to harm them, and this could be against that. And like I said, they obviously aren't just going out to kill if they have nets.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Well, then I'll do what I do. All right, so I give, yeah. So set this up. I have Hansup take some of the bells in my my pack and place them on different mushrooms.
Okay. Let's do this. And see, right here it's probably fine. And let's say here. There we go.
Perfect. Okay. I go to the middle of the road. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait right here.
Oakley dokley. As you wait, the Dwergar finish their preparations and begin to make their way.
Handsome.
He'll nod. Did you tell him what to do? Because I wasn't here when you told him what to do.
So when I say over there, I want you to ring the bell. Go to the farthest one to the right. I guess that would be east.
He'll nod, and seeing the other dwarves coming, he'll move up to the small mushroom and begin to hop up and down on it, and grab the edge, and then he'll fling himself over the road. Man, that hand is cool. All right.
All right, over there.
All right, do you say that?
Yeah, shout it.
The dwarves stop, and they look around with, like, panicked faces. But they heard somebody shout, and then ding, 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 ding. The dwarves turn.
Hello.
The dwarves turn again, and they look down at you.
Hi, how's it going, guys? Sorry to bug you. I think I kind of got lost. Can you tell me where I am?
The dwarves look at each other. One of them goes, and then another one moves forward and goes, he'll gesture with his weapon.
I put my hands up. Don't want any trouble. Do you guys speak anything else? And I'll thieve hand signs.
They will look at each other as you give them crazy hands. And then they will look at each other again, and then the other one will repeat, shit.
Listen, I can't really understand you, but I keep hearing interesting sounds from over there, and I point to the bell to my bottom right.
Oh, shit. Ding, 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 ding.
What was that?
One of the dwarves will go, Nila I olekekt. And these two will start approaching you, Kai.
What about that over there? What about that over there? Point to the top left.
It's actually a pretty good plan.
This is actually working.
Ding, 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 ding.
What is that?
This one will walk up.
Oh my god, what about over there? Point to bottom left.
Ding, 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 ding. This one is not having it.
I don't know. I don't
He will throw
understand.
some rope at your feet. Dali echt. And he'll slap his weapon into his hand.
What do you want me to do?
Dalek ant.
So I take out my rope and do the same thing. Dalek ant. But what does that mean? Question mark?
He'll lift up his weapon like he will strike you. Dalek ant. And then he'll make a motion of tying himself up. Dolat. Alec ant.
Well then. I guess, my friend.
What nice slavers to let you tie yourself up.
Lazy.
All right. I don't want any trouble. All right. Don't want any trouble. Am I supposed to put my feet in the damn thing, or what am I supposed to do?
Ah, okay, so you start tying yourself up?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
of course.
All
Just
right.
a little bit.
All right, you start tying yourself up. The Durgar kind of just nods in an approving manner. And then, all of a sudden, the mushrooms start to go off. The Durgar look around, concerned, as if something that's not supposed to be happening is happening. The spores fill the air, and everyone has to make a Constitution saving throw. All right, let me roll for these guys.
Does that include handsome?
No, not Hanson.
Doesn't have a mouth.
Yay!
He doesn't breathe. He's also undead. So, useful.
He's got a lot going for him, honestly.
Oh wait, hold on, I'm doing the wrong one.
He's a handy guy.
Saving throw. Constitution.
All right. So as you begin to put on the ropes, trying to appease these gentlemen, these dwarves simply fall over as the spores suddenly spit out. You begin to close your eyes as you lean forward. The spores too powerful. Another of the Durgar will come running out of the forest, screaming in fear. The last things that you see are handsome Casey trying to slap you awake. And thus, your eyes close, and all turns to black. One moment, please. DM is loading.
Can't believe we got the bad ending.
TPK.
Which one of you has the highest Constitution score?
We both have
Yeah, we have
19s.
matching 19s. Yeah.
Then you two are the first to open your eyes. One moment, please. I have some music.
Feels fucking bad, man.
That was actually, like, the best possible outcome I expected.
Oh,
Yeah, that was awesome.
feels good, man.
Got 3 of them.
Dude, the plan with the bells was actually dope.
That was pretty nice. I like that. I get to use something I didn't get to use in a long time. Hell yeah, brother.
Ooh.
I got some music for you guys. The first to awaken are Iloyoy and Falor. As you awaken, you hear nothing but the sound of a stone wiping against metal. There is a pungent stench of cooked flesh. And you open your eyes and you see this.
Does she see the other two, everyone else sleeping next to her?
Yep, and it seems that all of you have little soft mushroom caps as pillows and are covered in a strange hay-type substance.
She tries to, like, shove the others awake.
And Rowena is gonna simply step up to whoever this is.
As you step up to the creature, first thing that you notice that this creature is a gnome, or rather, a deep gnome, a Snurfmeblin, specifically. He is covered in intricate tattoos that cover not only his arms and legs, but face and nose, everything. Make me a religion check to identify these tattoos.
Let's see. I don't know anything.
Alright. You do not recognize the symbology on his tattoos, but as you approach him, he will nod, as if you were old friends, making no movements of harm. He will continue to sharpen his blade.
Do you speak common?
Cat speaks.
And what is it you're doing here?
Saving you.
Yeah, those mushrooms, huh? Thanks, I
Is
suppose.
that what knocked us out?
Didn't
Yeah.
give tribute. Mushrooms take.
Huh. Tribute, huh?
Lord angry.
Ah, we've angered another higher being, apparently.
It okay. Cat take care of.
Cad will offer you a flask.
Drink.
She'll do so.
That's basically gnomish vodka. It is hard going down.
Oh, I could get real into character. No, just kidding. Tempting.
Seeing as how you're able to control your alcohol, Cad will nod with newfound respect. He'll pull out another flask.
For Big Green.
She'll take it. Here.
Are her efforts of trying to wake up the others in vain?
No, they slowly begin to all awaken, although it's as if from a heavy fog in their mind.
Alright. She'll look at the flask and look to the guy and kind of nod. Take it. What did you do to help, or why are we here?
Cad help. Not let those damn dwarves kill another. Not on Cad's watch.
She nods and she'll take a drink.
He'll, as he mentions the dwarves, his knuckles will tighten white over his weapon as his sharpening stops. He will begin to visibly vibrate with anger before controlling himself.
Did you take them? Did you kill them?
Cad wishes he could. Did not have time. Took friends before bad things happen.
What bad things?
Mushrooms eat. Dwarves take, make slaves. Or worse.
Handsome Casey will move over to Kai as he is slowly being shaken awake. He will begin to weep somehow. He will lovingly stroke Kai's head. Cad will nod in solemn respect to the hand's loyalty.
Such a good boy.
Are we slowly waking up? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, everybody's awake now.
Ugh. It's okay, buddy. It'll be fine.
Shh.
All right, now everybody can make religion checks on his tattoos.
Rip.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, you recognize that his symbols on his body represent that of a god of the Black Pantheon.
Oh.
He bears the markings of Lorita.
Hey.
I, of course, relay this to the party.
As you begin to tell them, Cad will nod.
Bear mark of Lorita. Give strength to Cad. Until Cad gets vengeance.
What do the dwarves do to you?
Durgar
He'll spit to the side.
took Cad's family, sewed them away, killed his friends, left him to die. Burn his village from stone to stem. Cad hunt them now. Cad hunt one of them in particular. Cad hunt Warden. Cad was about to attack when you showed up. Cad could not see another die to them.
You've been watching the entrance. Did you see them bring in a turtle?
Tortle? Cad does not know this word. What
Big-
tortle?
A big round creature with a shell on its back.
Shell on
motions.
back. Ah, yes. Troglodyte, fat, big shell on back. Was
Yes.
crying. Cad remembers. Cad saw him taken inside.
That's who we're here to rescue.
Cad, sorry to tell you. Unlikely. Still there. Slavers and outpost. Most likely sold.
He's a bit of a special case, I'd say. Let's not waste much time.
Well,
Seem to have the same kind of goal we do. And while we do owe you, I would say we might need to ask a favor of you if you're willing to work together.
Cad will help. Cad was hoping you'd say so. Truth be told, Cad cannot take Fortress alone. But with others, Cad might be successful. Lorita will bless Cad in battle. Cad will help you. Cad will have his vengeance.
Perfect.
so you said you had a plan, Cad.
First things first. How would we be able to please the god needed to get past those mushrooms?
To please Lord of Shroom Forest, one must bring tribute. Cad has already provided tribute for himself, and has provided tribute for you as well.
Oh. Huh.
It was expensive, but Cad thought that you might join him.
So I suppose the expense paid off then?
Cad was going to strong-arm you.
You think you can take me?
Yes. But Cad not want to fight you. Cad only want to fight dirty dwarves.
As do we. So, I suppose he was right with his question. What's your plan?
Simple. Beseech Lord of Shrooms to make way passage.
Oh, that would be much simpler.
Lord of Shrooms. Difficult to please. Needs smooth of talk.
Her eyes bright to touch.
Cad not good with words. Shroom tried to punch him several times.
I suppose we can deal with that then. We have some people who like to talk.
Oh no. I'm having this one.
Oh, thank goodness. I suppose there's not much else to talk about. You have your goal, we have ours, and we're to work together, so let's...
Yes, but you not done resting yet. Spores powerful. Will take time to purge. Cad will make food for you. You will sleep. And then when rested, we shall attack. Sleep now. Cad will keep watch.
Thank you, Cat.
Without any other word, he'll go back to sharpening his weapon. Which, by the way, is a bastard sword, sized for a human.
Oh,
So
Oh,
looks,
man.
Great sword to him.
it's a great sword to him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I love him.
She just likes him because
Pretty awesome.
thinks he's stronger than she is.
hands him back
Cad
his
doesn't
class.
care about words.
That's what that's her thing. If you just whatever, strength is all.
She nods at him and she hands him back his flask.
He'll take another drink.
Makes pain slow.
Keep sharpening his weapon. So, does anybody want to talk to Cad, or does everybody want to go to bed? It's up to you guys.
I would think it's best that we still do a bit of a rotation. At least one person with him.
She
I'd
nods.
Well,
also like to look through my things to make sure everything's there.
Everything is there.
Hooray!
He's
I
good
only
when
need
he's-
half the time to rest that you guys do.
All right. I guess. Yeah. Go and watch. You have better eyes than these guys, anyway.
I just want everyone to know that this song is one of my favorite songs from any of the Final Fantasies, and I made a
Oh shit! I missed it.
a town based off of that place in my world, and it's where the gnomes live. So that's why it's where the Snurf Neblin live. Sorry, it'll probably never come up in game, but I wanted to tell somebody, because most of the time I never get to reveal that stuff.
That's funny.
I love it, man. Anyway,
Well, I'm told I'm talking too much, so I guess I'm just gonna fucking lay down then.
handsome Casey senses your self-esteem dipping and will pat you on the back vigorously.
He's
Yeah.
the perfect companion.
I don't have
I
any
love-
right now, Casey.
As you lay down, he will adjust your mushroom pillow and will pull up your hay blanket and will pat you on the chest. And he will stand vigilant hand puppet watch. It's just such a silly creature, dude. It's just a fucking hand.
If anything happens, a swift slap will wake you up.
All right. Well, as you have chosen to stay awake, I can reveal some cool roleplay secrets here.
Sure.
As you choose to stay awake, you notice that Cad will finally finish sharpening his weapon, and he doesn't talk to you, but you get the feeling that it's not because he doesn't want to. Or rather, his silence is not abrasive or vindictive. It's a pleasant, silent company. And eventually, throughout your watch, he will pull out a necklace and will hold it in his hand, and he will stare at it, unblinking, for a long amount of time. If you would like to see what it is, you may roll a perception check.
Skill check.
Give me.
Perception.
Alright. That perception check, it reveals that what he is holding is... Now, it's going to be difficult to describe this. I don't know what the actual process of creating these items are called, but you guys know what a dream catcher looks like, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know what it's called when you make that. I know it's called something when you do something. It's like crochet, but it's not. But anyway,
Yeah, people call
It's-
Like
it's-
weaving.
it's
kinda.
like weaving,
threading or
basically.
weaving.
You
Yeah.
guys know what I'm talking about. Well,
Yeah.
there is that, except it is a portrait of two gnomes' faces that he is looking at.
I'll sort of go up and say, fine trinket you have.
Cad will cover it with his fist.
Fine trinket. Gives Cad only pain.
And he will put it away.
I'll just nod. Didn't mean to intrude.
He will hold his weapon tightly, his entire body slowly growing more vascular as his muscles tighten and taut. You can hear a slight grinding of teeth.
Ah! This poor boy.
And eventually, your rests, unless you want to do anything else, come to a close as you rotate through your watches. All right, the party awakens. Seeing as how everyone is awake, Cad will kind of nod and will stand. And as he stands, he will seem to stand with a newfound conviction and a certain eagerness that was missing before.
Eat food. Get ready. Long day ahead.
She eats the food. I'm not gonna ask what it looks like.
It's just
Not much.
sautéed mushrooms with a fine sauce of snail carcass atop a nice spider stew.
Sounds
Uh-huh.
like good eats.
That's fine.
High in
Chicken
protein.
Protein. Yeah.
As you
Alright.
gather up, Cad will unsheath his weapon and hold it in front of him. Cad has joined the party!
Hell yeah.
Alright, so Cad is an ally and will assist and travel with you. Will travel with you on your journey until his reasoning is expended. So basically, he's with you until he's not. To give you an idea, Cad is a Snurfneblin zealot barbarian of Lorita. And
Hell
he
yeah.
is ready to slam.
Hey, that sounds good to me. Just kill things.
I mean, his little subtitle is Barbarian of the Deep, which sounds badass already.
All right. He is ready for slams.
Okay.
As are we.
Where are we going?
Back to the mushroom forest. Cad will lead the way. I'll gather you guys up. Hansel Casey will go back inside the pack.
Six-man party.
Well, it's a temporary ally. All right. As you get to this point, up ahead, Cad will hold up his hand as he will move forward. He will say something in Gnomish.
Aitere scoops! Aitere scoops! Aitere...
Oh,
Ola nipple pinchy. Bala dula kupole dula. Ho 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 ho. Paita kotelo tutolo tut. Molo tu. Do you see comment that you speak, yes? I speak the Sun-Eater tongue, yes.
He will gesture towards the party. Speak!
Okay.
Oh, Essie.
We seek vengeance upon the Duergar.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. You have brought more to vengeance, little cad. Shroom Lord scoops like good fight. But Shroom Lord scoops think you die to wall. Ho, 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 ho. Your bodies make good food for my children.
But with your assistance, we could give you an entire kingdom's worth of corpses.
Persuasion check.
I have expertise! Technically speaking, was Cad's assistance technically a help action?
Sure. Actually, no, I
Yeah.
can't. I can't give you 8. Not with Cad. He's
Yeah.
he's really
That's fine.
bad. He,
Anyway, 17.
he's really bad. But anyone else can help. Just Cad is really bad at talking to people.
She'll help by presenting herself as strong.
I see.
So help action.
His
yes.
mushroom Jabba the Hutt.
Ooh, 19! Mm,
Better.
Hey.
delicious.
All right.
Mmm. Mmm. Moolah doolah, big corpse bloaty. Many num-nums for child. Yes. You think you strong enough to kill? How big your caps?
How big my caps? Oh my god! Okay.
I slap Essie on the top of her head. This big.
As your cap starts to waver, the Shroom Lord's eyes will widen.
Oh,
Oh,
noolah dooly nipple pinchy.
First time, I wiggle my...
The smolder.
I wiggle my cap at him, and I wink.
He mistakes you for a female of his kind. His tone shifts completely. His spore growths will straighten.
Voldemort! Shroom Lord Scoops will not be tempted by Siren. Requires tribute. Shroom Lord will help.
I am very thankful.
Give tribute. Scoops will open way.
oh. She'll kind of eye Cad. Oh.
Have anything?
Hmm.
Can't say
Show me what you got.
I
Okay. I know that mushrooms don't necessarily just feed on corpses. That being said, I take out the apple of healing. I take out...
No! No! The evil fruit!
It's
The red demon!
I put it away.
He does not like the apple.
don't you have
Um,
a coin or something you can give him. I don't know.
I take out the coin.
Old and rusty. Scoops not want. Scoops want something you want.
Something think we. Oh.
Cad will walk up. He will reach into his pouch and will pull out his necklace.
Oh.
No!
His knuckles will whiten. As he will look up at the Shroom Lord. Mm. Mm. Oh. It seems that the Shroom Lord is interested in that. Unless one of you can make a better offer.
I look at my harp.
Can't give him mine.
I don't have anything.
Do you think that there will be more harps in the city?
You hear a snapping from your backpack.
What? What?
He'll gesture over here somewhere. Handsome Casey will begin to half sign in Thieves' Cant. It's easy, boss. Give me to him, and then when he sleeps, I'll just leave.
Handsome. That I understand that you want to like sacrifice yourself, but I'm not gonna piss off some guy that we're about to essentially work with. That would just be a bad idea.
I don't want to sacrifice self. We get something for nothing. We just steal it. Also, fuck that guy.
Handsome. You've been with me for how long?
My entire life.
And what about me gives you the idea that that's something that I would do?
He'll lay on the ground defeated. And
Exactly,
slowly inch his way up your pant leg.
I just grab him and put him in the pack because I was getting a little uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's getting a little weird. When you do it slow, it's weird.
I approach the Shroom Lord. I pull out the ceremonial garb of my people.
He
the
will
only
close
thing
his
I have
eyes.
left.
Becoming nude will not tempt
No.
me.
It's something I've packed. I'm not wearing it.
He doesn't know the difference.
Oh, I see. I look at him. I tilt my head as I offer the robe.
He will slowly open one eye and look down.
Wait. That's a bad idea.
It's not what you,
It's not that one. It's a different one. Backstory stuff.
Make a persuasion check. Basically, have to convince him that you like that item more than Cad likes his necklace.
Oh boy.
It's on you, Essie. Show me what you... that's pretty good.
Ooh.
That's not
Oh.
bad. Scoops will accept tribute of strange undergarments, but not because Scoops attracted, but because of business. He will take the robe and he will put it in his mouth. Delicious sentiments. Scoops will open way to fortress. You will lay much death and stab to them. Make Scoop's children very fat.
As was agreed.
All right, come on. Okay.
I'll sort of give Cat a pat on the back.
Cad will not say anything, although his face shows a lot of gratitude that his words cannot express.
I flash him a smile as I pass by.
The Shroom Lord will think it's for him and will blush.
I wink at him deliberately.
Oh God, he doesn't like that. Okay. Unfortunately, it's like 8 o'clock now, so we're gonna have to stop there. I know people want to keep going, but I've got other responsibilities.
It feels so good to have expertise, boys. Fuck, dude.
It's okay. Next week there will be much death.
Hopefully not ours. We'll see.
Maybe a
Man,
little
that
bit
was
ours.
that was fucking cool.
Yeah.
I feel for Cad, dude.
Oh, such a sweetheart.
If he
He's
dies,
gonna
I
get
swear to
fucking-
God.
It's like the fucking movie trope of like how to feel for a character instantly. He has a family.
I had a family.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a good time?
I did.
All right. Just making sure
It's the
everybody had a
same
good
thing
time.
in fucking Runesmith, dude.
So
Just people
good.
got lost relatives all over the place.
Everybody has a
It's
family.
Yeah.
Everyone's someone's son or daughter.
It's been a long time since I got to pull out my Jabba the Hutt voice. Oola doola nipple pitsy.
I love Scoops.
Your favorite character?
No,
No.
no one can beat Jack Star.
Oh, God.
Cart,
I like
though.
how we were able to pass off
Nah.
Essie as a mushroom.
I know.
Oh my god.
Also, you fucking slapped my cap, man.
Listen,
You said no touch. Then you
You're
go
gonna
around
touch.
the fucking
Man,
ass slapping equivalent. My God, you fucking touched my cap.
it's
no one did
the
that.
top of your head.
That's-
That's not an ass slapping equivalent.
how do you know?
You don't know
Are-
my culture.
Are you a
No.
Triton?
I
You
speak
slap-
their language.
You slapped her cap, my dude. That's basically you courting her.
Oh my
You're
god.
basically married now.
You see,
I mean-
Jesus.
see, you were all like,
She's pregnant.
Yeah,
Congrats.
good job, buddy. Now you gotta care for little tiny squidlings that all have your passive aggressive attitude.
Damn.
Basically first base for Triton.
This baby can hold so much sass. Slaps top of cap. Oh man.
Yeah, also, this wasn't the first time you let me touch your hat.
Well, this time I didn't give you permission.
Yeah, he
I mean,
was
that's
he was
fair.
so bold.
Next step is to run away.
That's the anime equivalent of grabbing the hand and like pulling them away. The fucking so bold. You want to see a little squidling say, "Do not touch me."
Little blonde.
No, in the accent too.
Do not touch me.
I will also teach them all 7 of my languages.
Hell yeah.
All right.
They
good
all
stuff.
start talking an entirely different language, insulting each other.
Woo wee.
No,
Alright.
insults are only done in Goblin. That is how I will my kids.
All right. Shutting everything down. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Alright,
Thanks for.
thank
I
you
want
very
to.
much, Arcadum.
I want to thank Mimi, Silent, Stealth, Miss Universe, and Sci-Fi for showing up and playing. Was a great time.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I wish there was more time in the day, my man.
Or as a new character would say,